welcome to another how-to video. Today we're going to be looking at how to put on tefillin. So let's grab our tefillin. We have here our hand tefillin, which is the one we're going to start with, the one that goes on the arm. And you can tell that it's the one that goes on the arm with this knot that's over here. This is the thing to look for. That's the giveaway that it's the one for your arm. So unwrap it, take it out its box. Okay, now we make sure to roll up our sleeve. We don't want to have any interruption between the tefillin and our skin, and then we're going to be ready to put it on. We're going to be saying the blessings, the Berachot in a moment, which are found on page 8 in the Green Chief Rabbi's Siddur, or towards the beginning of most Siddur. Okay, so basically, I'll just sort of untangle these a little bit, and let's kick off. Slide it onto our arm, onto the bicep. If you are right-handed, if you write with your right hand, then you put it on your left arm, and you want it on the bicep. You want to be able to fit about 2 fingers in between the tefillin and your elbow. So it's sort of right in the middle of the bicep, and hold it in place before we tighten the actual strap, and we say the bracha. Say Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivonu lahaniach tefillin. Tighten the strap, and then we wrap basically inwards. So we're going to just hold that in place there with the strap, and then we wrap inwards. We go around 7 times from the elbow down to the wrist. 7 times from the elbow down to the wrist. We just then sort of wrap it around our hand just to keep it out of the way temporarily. I'm going to cover mine up as well, which is a good thing to do. And then we get ready to put on the tefillin for one's head. Tefillin for one's head should have a circle to it, non-adjustable, whereas the arm tefillin was adjustable. This should be ready to fit one's head before one puts it on. Get it ready in place. It's there ready in place. We haven't quite, we're not going to tighten it on until we have said the bracha. So this is the second blessing down now on page 8. Say Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivonu al mitzvas tefillin. And then put it down, tighten it on. The back knot should be in the nape of the neck, right in the sort of little crevice towards the back of one's head. The top should be in the middle, in between one's eyes, but not in between one's eyes over here. Should always make sure that the front of the tefillin is behind the hairline. If, gentlemen, as life tends to go on, you find that your hairline tends to recede, you simply keep it where the hairline would have been. Okay, so you keep it at that sort of area, and make sure that the front of the tefillin, as I said, is always behind that line. After we make that bracha, many say Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuso La'olam Va'ed. Now we're going to finish off with we're doing the hand on the tefillin. Now I'm going to do this the way that Ashkenazim do it, and we're aiming approximately for a shin, a daled, and a yud, which spells out the name of Hashem. So what we have is our tefillin coming from the wrist after the 7th wrap round the arm. Now it comes round from the wrist, we go down towards our thumb, take the middle finger, and we go once around the middle finger, a second time around the middle finger, and the third time again. And what we've done there is approximately made a yud and then a daled. Daled with the one line going that way and one line going that way, approximating a daled and the yud. Okay, now we work backwards and come again round, and finally that's the last wrap to make the shin. So we now have the shin, the daled, and the yud. We're going to do that one more time, and I'll say the verses, which again are on page 8, which we say usually as we wrap around. So we say Ve'erastich li la'olam, Ve'erastich li b'tzedek u'v'mishpat u'v'chesed u'v'rachamim, Ve'erastich li be'emunah v'yadat es Adonai. So that's again, come round once more. And finally, we create our shin, and then simply just wrap the rest of the tefillin around the middle, conveniently in the middle of the shin, and tie it at the back. That is how you put on tefillin.